You're trying too hard. Strive you must, for the days are yet full of energies, some surprises, exercises for your soul to master. You're nearly there. At this point, you might find it more enjoyable to abandon yourself to what arises, not to lose yourself, but to find your truth in its wholeness. It awaits your arrival. Unsullied and whole in its glory, it waits, steadfast. As the days ahead prepare you for the unveiling of a more glorious experience, step back and think about how much you're investing in making things happen. After all, flight, ascension, expansion are as natural to you as aeronautics to a bird. Don't overthink. Be. All right, now things are starting to get tight. You feel the intensity building, don't you? Worry is shifting into overdrive, turning into glee. Perhaps in one frame of mind where you feel justice moving on its own accord, the sure footing you have is supporting your confidence and giving rise to a nascent joy. Things will work out after all. There's a bigger plan than you can fully comprehend, in place and ticking away. Everything is falling neatly into place, even if you only continue making the movements that convince your mind so. If, however, you feel some slippage in your grip within the framework of your mental landscape, you might be seeing confrontation, where in fact, life is giving you information. It's all in how you greet it that determines your experience right now. While one argument or another is raising its head, for the most part, your concerns are dying. Your spirit, however, need not wither. Can you greet what presents itself as lively interaction and feel your strength coursing through you, unbounded and free? While you're busy battling it out with the energies and unexpected issues that rise up in front of you, you've got a very clear idea of where you want to go from here. Yes, you've been waiting. Things come up, situations need to be tended to, wrinkles ironed out. All the while, behind the scenes, your prime secret has been kept in pristine form. If you've hardly dared explore it, you're not to be blamed. All your resources have been needed to work on what's been thrown at you. All of the odds and ends that have been rising between your front and center reality and accessing that glorious, if yet secret, purpose you have to unveil are simply the tying up of loose ends. Belief, thought, habit, all these and more are hanging in the wind. They need a final workover. You've got to do that last blast of effort before you have clear access to what's been held in abeyance. It's still there. Don't worry about it for the moment. You won't forget anything important if you just finish what's calling for your attention now. Later is coming sooner than you might think. Because what's coming for you, or what you're approaching, is so gloriously awesome, it's well to take the moment that you have now to think about your own state of being. Get aligned with what you sense is trying to make itself known, not through struggling to extract it from within yourself, but in calmly reflecting on who you are. You might have forgotten something important, you never know. Best to contemplate on the inner state of things without entangling your neural threads with ideas about what should be or what ought to happen. There's a vivid reality about to break upon the shores of your awareness. It's going to beckon you to enter into it. If you have any attachments to what was, you're going to have a hard time with that when it arrives. You cannot begin to comprehend the essence of it if you approach it using the mechanics of thought that worked in the past. Rather, consider the paradox of power within the wings of a dove. How gentle it is, yet it defies the heavy pull of gravity by surrendering itself to the concept of flight. Let your mind take wing as you leave ballast behind. Heavy thought will weigh you down. Rise higher than you think you can, above your own self-concept. Inspiration thus gained can change everything. This week's contemplation from the pages of Opalescence. Many have seen partially into the real world, but only a very few are capable of maintaining a clear connection with such power. The secret of maintaining your connection has come to you from various sources, yet in an adulterated form. Recognition of your divinity is the basic truth that runs through most religions that you can follow to the threshold of your reality. It is in recognizing the same divine presence that you encounter within yourself in all beings, creations, and situations in your experience that you can cross the threshold and enter fully into the reality behind that which you consider to be real. Thank you for listening. If you like this channel, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can keep up with all the new videos that come out. I thank you all for your kind support, and if you are interested in helping this channel along, please visit ko-fi.com/divine9, where you can buy a coffee or subscribe for monthly support. Everything's greatly appreciated and helps extend the mission of the League of Light. Please visit me at ninespath.com and explore all of the books and videos and writings and drawings that the League of Light has transmitted through me, and be ready to change your world. Until next time, have a great week.